What up, people? Smitty at the shop. Wow, organized chaos behind me. It's time. I was pulling into the shop the other day. I looked at my sign out by the road and I thought, good God, that thing is a mess. It's got a bird's nest in it. The little car on top is rusted out. The letters are peeling. The 4x4 posts are warped. It's time. It's time to replace it. I'm going to see if I can find a used sign box, a pole, all that, because, you know, why pay somebody for something you can do yourself? So, here we go. Another project. Stay tuned.
This is what metal flake looks like when you mix it with clear coat. This is Blake's Flakes. It's just chrome metallic. These are really dense flakes. I'm still on the fence about these. I got just a pinch of black metal flake tossed in there, but it's primarily the chrome. And there's the end result. It's kind of hard to see, and these are only just trim pieces for my sign. Typically what I would do if I were doing metallic flake like this on something, you know, like say a car or a guitar or something like that, at this point I would let it dry, wet sand it, and then put a couple of light coats of just straight clear, which would help to bury those flakes, because otherwise you can't really see. But you're putting something that has substance on there, volume. So it's almost like getting dirt in the paint. You'd have a little ripply surface there, and you want to bury those flakes if you're doing something of greater importance than pieces of a retail sign that are going to be 12 feet in the air. Anyway, you get the idea. Just blinging it up a little bit. I hope to hear back from the sign company soon so I can get this thing lettered and get it up in the air and be done with it. On to the next project. Yeah, so this sign has been sitting around for a while on the ground. So I just cut up a plate also for the bottom. Only because you're going to see it when it's up in the air. So, yeah, I might be getting carried away. And how long have I been sitting there working on this? That thing is a good God, it's big. I'd say 2.5 inch diameter. Yeah, so here's what we've got. A couple of LED floodlights inside. They're solar, so it comes with a solar panel here, which I'm going to mount on the top of the sign. The cardboard piece in there is just to imitate the pole that'll be running up through the center of the sign. We're looking for just a little bit of illumination. I'm not even sure it's necessary, but I forgot the sign is here, it's down. You know, why not do a little something? So we'll see how this works out. I think I am going to bump both of those lights back just a little bit, as far back as they'll go. I'll bump them up against the wall of the sign just to spread the light out a little bit more. All right, so there it is. So you get the idea. I mean, I got the LED solar lights mounted in there. I'm going to push them back. It's kind of hard to tell from the video because on the video they look like two big giant circles. You know, it lights the sign up without it being obnoxious. And quite honestly, I wasn't going to light it at all. And I'm sure it'll look different when there's lettering on there. Who knows what colors we're going to decide on or any of that. What up, people? Smitty at Smitty Shop. Gonna finally dig a hole so we can pour some concrete for the new sign, since that sign is going on 18 years old. Stay tuned. All right, so I just pulled the sign board down. Close to 18 years, I think it's been up there. It's seen better days though recently. See, the letters are all cracking and stuff. It held up well. Served its purpose for many, many years. What's up? So I'm gonna leave the car and the post up there temporarily because there's a bird's nest in there. Although it does not appear to be active right now. No birds, no eggs. So I'm going to cut around it for now, though. All right, well, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. I thought I'd have room on one of the walls in here. I suppose I could put it to the ceiling. I don't want to, I'm a little bit, I have a little sliver of nostalgia in me. And I'm not ready to get rid of that sign. So maybe I'll screw it to the ceiling or something. That's about the only place I have room. I looked out back on one of the back walls outside. I don't know. I'll figure something out. To be continued. Well, I suppose it'll have to do. But in the bowels of Smitty Shop, there's our final resting place. It's funny because for years I had an RD Auto Repair sign kicking around here, this was RD's back when I was a kid in the 80s. It was funny when I came in here and found the sign. I remember just like holding on to it fondly. I don't know what happened to it over the years. I probably just ran out of room and put it somewhere else. But someday somebody else will maybe pull that sign off the wall. Will be completely unimportant to them. But for now, nostalgia got the best of me, and this is where it's going to hide. Out with the old, sort of, and in with the new. Yeah, so anyway, there it is. Good God, it took way too long, this project. And it's not over yet, but I'll get the signboards back probably Tuesday, I think Sean said. I'm going to tweak that sign just a little bit on the post. Put the signboards up, and that's it. On to the next thing. We might have to just tweak. We'll see. We'll see when we get it all put together. But that's it for now. One last step, and she is done. We also got to get rid of what's left of the old sign there. All right, stay tuned. All right. Just got back from Fast Signs in Kingston. And there you go. Looking sexy. Unfortunately, it's about 19 degrees out and pitch black, so they're not getting hung tonight. We'll see what the weather brings tomorrow. I'd like to get them put in the sign box in the next day or two anyway, and just be done with this one. And there you go. And I tell you what, that's the most excited I've been about something in a long time. Fast Times in Kingston, New York did a fabulous job on that. Very happy with it. Once again, I didn't video it as I was putting the signboards in because it was, hey, I got a spare half hour. Pull the truck up. Get a ladder out. Let's go. That's it. Finally done. On to the next project.